When I said somebody came out and narrated the story of Nigerians winning over blacks and white Americans, because before we only talked of how Nigerians are doing better than the black Americans. You understand? But now statistics have even showed that Nigerians out earn and outperform even the white Americans. As it stands now in America, the only people that outperform Nigerians are the Asians. You understand? But there is more to that story, because when we reported that, some people, some Africans, they were taking it as a negative thing. Some of them were seeing it as a challenge. Some of them, as Africans think and behave. You understand? But there's a story I'm about to share with you guys that will even make you even wonder if it's just about taking over from these guys, or Nigerians have another thing they are planning to do. Because the way this guy went from nobody to becoming a great personality, you can see even Fox Business, the biggest media platforms in America, talking about a Nigerian that did the unthinkable, that did the unbelievable. Then you will begin to understand that truly Nigerians in America, they are making a statement. Nigerians in America, they are actually making a statement that the world needs to pay attention to. The world needs to observe. The world needs to understand and know that these Nigerians are out there to make things happen. And this is not just happening in America, like I said. This is happening everywhere Nigerians go. Everywhere they go. They are in the UK, they are the best doctors. They are in America, they are the best engineers. They are in Europe, they are just the best. And right now, they are transferring that ability of being the best even to Nigeria, because we are now seeing Nigeria taking over the world in so many key areas. Agriculture, Nigeria is taking over the world. Oil refineries, Nigeria is taking over the world. So expect more. But guys, let's not go too far. Let's focus on Nigerians in America. Let's shock the world what these guys are doing in America. You get the point? And for those of you who have feelings, please calm down. Don't see this as a problem. This is a motivation. This should be a motivation. If you're a black American, those of you who say, why are you making videos as if you're... No, this should be a motivation for every black American. Like, you are there in America, you're a black American, you're giving yourself excuses why you're not the best, why you're not doing better than white people in America. But Nigerians left Africa, come to America, and they are doing better than even the white people you are accusing. You are accusing white people that they are the reasons why you blacks in America don't do well. How come Nigerians leave Nigeria, come to America, and are out-earning, outperforming even the white Americans? So you have to think. You have to think, honestly. It's a wake-up call for black Americans, black Africans, and all of us as black people in the world. This is a sign that nothing can stop us if we are willing to go. That's the story of Damola Ademolekun. Damola Ademolekun. This guy, there's a lobster restaurant somewhere in America. You understand? So the restaurant actually went bankrupt. Nigerians love to challenge themselves to do tasks. This restaurant, I think, is in New York, one of the most fancy. For the restaurant to be on news, for the information to be on top platforms, it means that the restaurant was a multi-million restaurant. It means that the restaurant, the business was well popular and well known across the country in America. You understand? So the restaurant literally went bankrupt. Bankrupt means they were closing down. Things were no longer working. No more profit. So there was no way out for these big lobster restaurants that you're seeing trending all over the world. Initially, this Nigerian brother came into the business. He said, okay, I'm going to save this restaurant. I'm going to save this restaurant. Guess what? People laughed. It was a laughter. Of course, what do you expect? A black man, you want to come and save a business in America, a business that has gone bankrupt. Probably the owners were white, so they were like, a black man, who do you think you are? You want to come and show us that what these white people could not do? They couldn't save the restaurant. You as a black man, you're going to come and save this restaurant from bankrupt. You are not just a black man. You are from Nigeria. But guess what? The young man took the challenge personal. He took the challenge personal. And guess what happened? The man he did not just save the restaurant. Damola did not just save this prestigious restaurant in America, but the guy eventually became the CEO of the restaurant. He now owns the restaurant. And the restaurant has gone from being saved to becoming a sensation on the news. It is one of the biggest success stories narrated in the American medias recently. And that is to tell you that nothing is impossible with Nigerians. Nothing is absolutely. I love the fact that they made sure that in their reports they call him a Nigerian. That's what is giving me joy. They didn't just call him a black man or a black in America or an African immigrant. They called him a Nigerian. You understand that what that means? That means that they recognize what Nigerians are doing. They recognize what Nigerians are capable of doing. The message goes deep into every African in America, all the black immigrants in America, all the Africans that left Cameroon, Nigeria, South Africa, Ghana, everywhere to move to the United States to hustle. And I love the fact that when these Africans move to the United States of America, they don't even go and sit with these black Americans and say, oh, we are black people. We don't have opportunities in this country. The system is against us. The system favors the white. It's a white supremacy government. Oh, they don't do that. When we go to America, when the blacks, when the Nigerians leave Africa to America, they go there with the fighting spirit. They go there with a different desire, a desire to grow, a desire to make money. And that's why you see in America today, an average Nigerian citizens make more money than an average white citizen, makes far more money than an average black American citizen. That tells you the story. I don't need to insist on that. This, our young man's story, young man in just his 30s, he's just in his 30s, achieving this incredible story, achieving these amazing success stories should speak volume to all blacks, Africans in general. We must work hard. We must prove our point. We must always show the world that we cannot just be mere people, but we are people of impact. We are people that can do amazing things, do big things, win big things, and become the best in the world. It is what it is. Your boy Ajim Maxi on this one again. Come back anytime you're free, guys. God bless you all. Cheers.